Hey vocalists, this is what you're going to be doing for harmonies on Mercy by Bethel Music. So this harmony is in the recording, it's a girl singing it, but it is like kind of a lower one for most of it. So it is kind of also considered a tenor harmony on some of the tutorials that I've seen. But it is pretty high. So if you're like really comfortable in that range, you can also do it. But otherwise you'll just sing the melody wherever it is, and then this would mainly be probably a girl harmony for the girls. But if you are, once again, like, just pay attention to the vocal emails that are sent out. If it says that on certain parts of girls are just doing the melody and like a guy is doing the main harmony, then do that. But otherwise, if it's assigned to girls, then do it. So here's what it is. The first verse that repeats itself at the beginning is just the lead, and then it comes in on the first chorus. Okay, so the first chorus. 'Cause you delight in showing mercy, and mercy triumphs over judgment. You delight in showing mercy, and mercy triumphs over judgment. And then the whole thing repeats. You delight in showing mercy, and mercy triumphs over judgment. You delight in showing mercy, mercy triumphs over judgment. As you could hear, that second verse was kind of high, so use your discretion, guys, if it's kind of out of range. So the bridges, they happen 4 times. The first one is just the lead by herself, and then you come in kind of like quiet on the second one, and then the third and fourth are pretty strong. And they kind of very slightly change each time, so really pay attention, and they line up with the lead vocalist. Right here. And spend my days loving the one who has raised me from death to life, from wrong to right. You're making all things beautiful. Yes, I'll awake and spend my days loving the one who has raised me from death to life, from wrong to right. You're making all things regular. Mercy triumphs over judgment. Okay, so then just the choruses happen at the end quiet, and then just let the lead take that from there, and or like, you know, sing off mic the melody. And that's where we get the congregation to sing it at the end. So like, so as you could hear in the bridges, they kind of had like some variation depending on what the lead vocalist did, kind of like ad-libby wise. So if they're following the recording, then the harmony will follow it as well on like some of those parts that I was showing you. And then on the You're Making All Things Beautiful, it kind of like stays the same the first 2 times, and then it like goes up slightly the 3rd time, and then that 4th one goes up again, like even higher. So all 4 of those are kind of different as well, and again, it kind of depends on what the lead vocalist is doing. So if for some reason the lead vocalist isn't doing exactly what's on there, and that harmony might clash with what they're doing, you can just keep it the same note like you did the first 2 times. Alright, so that's basically it for the song. Again, guys, if you have any questions or if you want to send any sound files or anything like that, otherwise, if you have any doubts about them, it is kind of tricky. Some of these parts, some of the lines like change really intricately. So if you have any questions or any doubts, when in doubt, sing the melody. But otherwise, if you have any other questions, just let either me or Shalisha or any of your TLs or vocal coaches know, and we can help you out as best as we can. Otherwise, we'll see you soon.